no, the server, the dev server, the F-2 will save the game. My God.
Yeah, we need more power creep.
Yeah.
Real, bro. Okay.
Yeah, we need it. Is the F-2 even good? I'm assuming it's just eh.
No, it's better than the Block 10.
No, it's like like when you I like tested it around a bit on my own on the test drive, and like it holds its speed really good. Like when you're like monkey pulling around like 8 to 700, like it definitely holds that speed there like a little bit better from the Block 10.
So the main difference is, well, according to StatChart, just looking at the fly models and the curves, is the F2 is a little bit heavier, so it's gonna compress just a little bit at high speeds.
Yeah.
So this means that at high speeds, like close to Mach 1 or above, the Block 10 is gonna be able to pull more Gs, but the F2 produces even more lift at slower speeds. So at like below 1000 kph, the F2 is better, and above 1000, the Block 10 pulls harder. That's basically the main differences. But you know, on manual control, you're still capable of pulling 13 Gs and accelerate during the blackout.
It still has that F16 feeling on like when you're like on low speeds on manual, where like it really wants to stall wing you if like gonna pull.
Yeah, let me trim turn real quick.
Oh yeah, let's see how much bullshit you can.
Oh, you're okay. You're sim. Fuck.
Good. You had 14, 15.
Yeah, it's like around.
Okay. Yeah, it rips at 15.
Yeah.
I'm still flying though.
Okay, at least it can't.
I'm still flying. I'm still flying.
You're fucking.
No.
He doesn't need the wings, I believe. No, you could have saved it. You just wasted 1.3 billion trillion Japanese dollars. I don't know how much the F-2 costs in real life.
Yeah, like there are like if you would like monkey pull with the Block 10 on like 1.1 kph, like it would lose that speed quicker than the F2.
Like this thing is just monkey pulling like Rafale.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah, like,
that was just
like,
bullshit.
Dude, yeah, like you, if you stay around 800, like monkey pull all the way, like it just doesn't like lose it at all. Like you will always be blacked out.
Yeah, I'm monkey pulling at 500 kph and it's permanently blacked out.
Circle.
Yeah.
You're just literally going around the circle. I'm gonna. I should actually time this. My stopwatch. I'll start right there. So I keep going. Pick the boat in the distance, so I'll just stop it. As soon as you get to that boat.
That's amazing.
That was like 15, 16 seconds.
Well, yeah, this thing is like Rafale.
So it's
yeah,
Japanese Rafale.
No drawbacks. No
yeah,
drawbacks.
No, exactly.
Yeah, no drawbacks because it pulls the nose around even better than the Block 10 at slow speeds. It rate fights better than the Block 10, so you know it's gonna be one of the best rate fighters and also like one of the best SCP fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a premium F2?
Yeah, there
that
is.
The premium F2.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, 13.0, 13.0, it's done.
Well, what's the missile kit?
9M's,
Yeah,
well, Japanese 9M, which is getting buffed, I think.
Dude, I don't think I'm ever playing the game anymore. This is just ridiculous.
I mean
now.
like 12.7 to 13.0 right now is gonna be a cluster fight because like there's like the F-18, the American, the freaking Swedish one, and like now this shit together with like all the M9M slingers and like the IRFs and all this fucking shit.
Yeah,
like,
I think I saw something on data mines. It might be a typo or something, but this
it better be a fucking typo.
This is the AM tree. It's basically like the Japanese 9M. It's like very similar, but what they are doing to the missile is they're increasing the amount of lift by like 40%. because this missile is capable of dual plane stabilization. You can see it's missing the roll-arounds on the rear. So I think Gaijin is finally kind of implementing the increased lift from dual plane stabilization, and this means that compared to the 9M, this thing is gonna reach the maximum G-pole at even slower speeds.
Wow.
Like the thing that I heard on the stream though is like that the premium one is gonna be worse than the Tech 3 one.
Well, it is the A version, but even then, it's
Like,
still
yeah,
like
it doesn't make
Look at the
sense.
engine power. It's almost as much as the 16C.
Yeah.
wow.
How about the top tier one?
Meanwhile, the 8J is like there on 13.0 with M9Ls.
Okay, it's the same engine, but this
7S.
one doesn't have the upgrade, so it's a little bit lower.
So in essence, we've went from 13.0. We've went from 14s, right? That had Phoenixes, and that was miserable when it came out. But like people found a way around it because multipath was still a thing. Then multipath was reduced, and then fucking what was added to 13.0? The 15As.
15A and Gripen.
15A and Gripen. Yep. So that made that's now there's decline. Then now what do we have? Then it was F-18. Right after those two,
Like,
I think.
Like the
Yeah, the
so
F-18 has 10 or 12 missiles at that bracket. Germany only has 29G, which is DOA.
Yeah.
Russia has nothing. Britain has... Let's see, what does Britain have? Nothing.
They have Tornado.
Japan now has the F-2. The F-2 is basically Eurocanard, but slightly worse. Just slightly.
Like in my opinion right now, the F-2 should be... The premium one should be like 13.3. Like
it should be 14.
Wow, China has the J8F. Incredible.
Yeah. Like
Italy... Italy has the 8B+, which is still nuking that BR with AIM-120s, by the way.
Yep.
France...
Like the game myself.
France has the 16A with the 9Ms. Sweden has the Gripen A, and Israel has the premium NES.
Yeah.
It's Block 10, by the way.
Yeah. It's the beefy boy.
This current balance feels like 13.0 is already dead, but it feels like they dug it out of the grave and then they put the coffin in another coffin and then like nailed that coffin.
No, they just opened the coffin and took a shit inside it.
Yeah,
and then they gave that piece that shit a coffin and then put it in the coffin and then they buried it again. This is like the power creep, and it's like I don't get why it's a specific BR, but it's just it makes
money.
So sad.
That's all that matters.
That's
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the money.
Like, I can't get the logic behind having the 8J on 13.0, right? And like also the F2 on 13.0. Like let's consider
money. Because it's a straight upgrade. Like it would be a straight upgrade at that point. Because you're gonna get the better missiles and you're gonna get the better flight model, and it's literally.
The problem is though that they didn't have that system, Like for example, when they pulled out the F-20, right? Like it was on 12.3, 12.7, whatever. It was like miserable to play with. But like, okay, you could like technically, go through the line. It wasn't like that pay to win. But like right now, 13.0 is basically that plane.
Yeah, 13.0, it's basically, well, none of you probably played World of Tanks back in 2018, but like basically 13.0 is the analog to Tier 8 in World of Tanks, where it's absolutely full of overpowered premiums and all the Tech 3 variants are just eating shit, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. I remember watching a summary on World of Tanks like now, and it's
by the way, I'm just saying from the get-go, I don't have like I have like a cockpit, but like it's like really not finished, so I don't have like any readings for guns and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just win.
Yeah, just win.
Yes, this is. You'll probably. Well, I don't know. I mean, Sin's gonna do his thing where he just points the nose and then death. Though, if you just stay fast and go around the NASCAR track. Flag turn.
Oh my god, dude! Like it doesn't lose speed. Like I was like no burner trying to go down the speed. It didn't want to. I mean, we should probably do it like with a more, ratey plane.
No, I'm a masochist. I'll do Blissey's theory because I'm a man.
Right. I can't. I don't know how to. Yeah. Okay.
Like, if you had an R73, I would have been like, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Now, like when it goes below, like 4 minutes of fuel, like it becomes like a literal UFO. Like I'm no burner now for the past like 5-6 seconds, just to hold like 800 on manual, full pulling.
Yeah.
It's a Rafale with slightly less away, pretty much. Everything SCP related is kind of the same.
This is like the new Gripen of how it would just go around.
I actually need to air brake here.
Wait, why is my AOA button is not working? I'll use the click. I'll use the mouse.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You'll use the mouse.
Yeah.
Fire!
No.
No!
Fuck. Okay, I think I know why it was. I had the trim turn preset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, I don't. Man.
Right.
I'll do a few more rounds with guns only, and then I'm gonna start using 73s to prevent your raid fighting.
Alright, now look at this. Wait. That's what I'm looking at, by the way.
Where?
On the self coping.
Oh. Wow, yeah, that, yeah, it's not really good. Just win. Just pick a reference and win. Yeah. I believe.
I believe. Like I'm kinda. Wait, where are you? Like center? Oh, I see. Nice, thank you.
Did they add like a bunch of new things for like displaying like what your binding is for your controls? Because I don't remember them actually showing the SAS mode.
Oh, it's just quality of life, like indicators, so people can actually click on it if they want. I wish there was a way to hide it, though.
Do they not? Like, there should be. Like, you just hit like slash.
Yeah, there's
or
like
something.
a button. Yeah, there's like a button for it.
Unless if it's like dev server and like you can't do it, because I know on the normal one, like I would just hit the slash button and go right away.
Oh my god, I might actually hit the. Okay, I'm okay.
He's okay.
I'm okay.
He's okay.
I'm not okay.
He's
No,
not
no,
okay.
Okay. This is not. I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Zentatsu. No. This is not a good situation for you.
I know.
Though, the SC-30 looks like it's becoming an old grandpa without slowing starting.
It's fine. I always have to hopefully gain a altitude. No, he pulled me in. He's already pulled me in here.
I don't see what I'm firing at. I missed. Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
I'm climbing. Uh-oh, it's over for you. Sitting on my engines. I saw that bullet bounce. Wow.
Oh no.
Depths ever be like.
Yeah.
I saw a bullet bounce off your plane.
Man.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to be more aggressive.
I'll go like lower speed. Yeah, wait. I was trying to see like I feel like it actually needs to monkey pull like on a lower speed than the BL10.
So did they add the 9x or something? Like, I'm super confused.
Yeah, for a SAM side for US.
Oh, okay.
It's artificially buffed, which is funny, and it's still dog shit. I tested it already.
Damn. Man, I can't wait for Mika IR. That'll be so fun. Be so great to.
Did you see the Rafale got buffed again?
Yeah, I did, and I fucking literally just looked at it. And I'm like, wow, who could have fucking guessed that was gonna happen somehow? Like, so now I can literally stay in the notch and fucking shoot you.
Man.
Beautiful kill. What a beautiful Fox 4.
Like it feels like on low speeds it pulls more than the Rafale. Like when we were testing the 30 back on the other dead server, like if you would like reverse me there, like reverse your turn, like I was never been able to pull so much, except it's like some cases with the old Eurofighter.
Yeah, so it's basically a Euro canard without canards.
In Japanese.
Oh, yeah. Well done, Gaijin.
And that's with bigger wings. Yep, that makes total fucking.
Yeah, like on this instance, like like I would never get the shot there technically. Like it gets I mean, everything gets a first shot. Like, oh no, no.
I saw a bullet bounce off your plane again. Bro. That's stupid.
In goes Burr.
He won. He killed him. Oh my god. He killed him with guns. Oh my god. Oh my god. At least they did a good job making it look good. Like, I like the paint on it, but will I play it? No.
Like I keep saying the same thing for the past 2 days, but like the only thing that like I care is like the anti-sim missile. So like, you know, I can do the usual trolling on the runways.
It's technically sorry,
like,
I'm reading chat right now. It's technically Rafale buff because you can use the RST to lock people from inside the notch and fire the Mika that way. So it's a buff.
Good job, Gaijin. What a great fucking addition. Love you.
Yeah, you can fire Mikas from inside the notch. Like, literally.
I can get shot here.
Another plane. The plane with no consequences now gets even more freedom to not have to deal with consequences.
I'll switch to ADF.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep.
Switch to the Falcon, the Falcon, the fighting Falcon.
Right. Shit.
I don't have any
also,
empty loadouts.
Are we getting the C5 too, the AIM-120?
Yeah, but currently it still has placeholder data from a year ago, so it's not finished.
Yeah, so like they're gonna start doing stuff probably to it, I'm assuming, or at least like changing something.
Like StatShark says, well, not StatShark, like the stat card on the missile says, I spawn, by the way. It says 180 kilometer range, which is like 111 miles, 120 miles.
I see.
I'm gonna overspeed. No, it's okay. Fuck.
Oh, I think you're dead.
Nah, I can't then.
Yeah, if you actually had a gun sight though, you probably could actually fucking
Yeah.
aim. Yeah, like that was like you pulled him in though, like at the start there.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do them. Now those stall fights I should probably lose because like Isaac donkey dingo those. It's not even close. Nope. I actually just fire for like to see the reference of my center.
Wow.
Well, I think the
Yeah.
F-2 just mogs, but like it can't fucking. He's got no gun sight, so it's like super. Like you can't aim it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you just like literally, if you actually had a gun sight, like you could have fucking killed him multiple times. It just outpulls.
Yeah, his slow speed performance is definitely better because, well, if it produces more lift than the Block 10, then yeah, it's Euroconar territory.
It's Jover.
It's literally Euroconar territory.
Will we? Like, it's a go Canuck, but it's Japanese.
F2, Nimble F2 is literally an Eurocanard without canards. It's better than the Block 10, believe it or not.
Oh, 37 by the way, right?
The what?
It's 13.7 by the way. It's not 14 now.
Yeah, and there's a 13.0 Premium too, which has the exact same fly model, same engine, same everything except for weapons. So 13.0 is just fucking even more dead than before.
I could probably get a shot here. Like with Ace Crew here, I might have gotten a shot.
Yeah, definitely you could have.
Oh yeah, it just pulls, bro. Yeah.
Am I actually gonna have to bring Rafal for this?
I think you're gonna have to. I think that's the real test you should really. Oh,
Yeah.
is that your tail control? Yeah, bring Rafal because if it can beat the Rafal too, that kind of just.
No, I don't think it'll beat the Rafal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see how like close it is.
I don't think it's gonna be close because Rafal has a lot more AoE at disposal.
Exactly. Yeah.
So with AoE, I can just basically like get possession for free, even if my lines are dog shit. Kind of like the flanker and hornet duels, where AoE just allows you to force a head on.
Yeah.
I already spawn. I spawn.
Okay. Right.
Barf, barf. Head on, you.
was right. Yeah, like it gets way more cool. Yeah, I'm like pretty low on speed now. I'm probably dead. Check if I can sit here.
That's a head on. I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah. I just like ate up all my speed just for that head on, basically. Might do something here.
Here, I'm just gonna pull lag and stay behind you. I can pull more AoA to rotate in place like this, and then I cut you off on my way down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I already did the rudder here.
Bro is misser.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like it seemed that the rifle just got like.
Actually, I'm gonna start
position.
taking a little bit more fuel on Rafal for every time I win.
Right. Might probably like this plane is gets like new Dreamobile basically. Yeah, just got like cut. Oh no. I just missed a few seconds there with the rudder input again. I might pull hit. No, I might not pull here.
Oh, shit! I wing stalled. Ah, you overdid it. Yeah, you overpulled rudder.
Yeah.
You did an oopsie.
Should I pull it here? I'm gonna try and pull it here.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it.
I'm probably gonna hit the ground here. Bye. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go on.
I thought he lived for a second. He flew through the tree, and like I see a little dust cloud kick up. Oh.
I'm 35% fuel now. If I win again, I'd take 40.
For failure. So
There's also the Like the crew level difference, unfortunately, here though. But you have it aced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I oversped a little bit.
A massive FPS drop.
Yeah. Probably SRS and stuff. Oh, I just got it too. I think I lost you. Signal. Yeah. Could we do this like again on the same hill? Because like I fucked up basically everything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the F-2 is taking main fuel. Rafale is still better than the F-2, so if I win, I'm gonna be the only one taking more fuel.
That's heavy. That's another hit. Nice.
That thing actually pulled in.
Yeah, like gunsight moment there. I'm gonna use the stick here a little bit. Okay, it's like a little bit on the left. Oh,
Ooh, no. Wing stalled.
I don't get the shot here. You get the shot there, probably.
No.
Yeah.
Wing stalled again.
I'm gonna win solid now. Yeah, it just doesn't. I'm out of fuel.
No. There you go.
Nice. He did get the shot there, like on the first pass. But yeah, I missed my shots. Yeah, so like we should probably like try the same fuel again.
The what?
Same fuel.
Yeah, I'm still 35%.
Yeah.
Want to see if I can keep reducing the graphics because I'm still getting a little bit of FPS drops.
Oh shit.
Oh, all right, almost crashed.
Okay. Oh shit. My headphones just died. I can't hear you for a bit.
Damn.
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry, my headphones just died, like the wireless ones.
Yeah, fair.
I might like lose you on some merges because like I won't be able to look around easier.
I'll turn on smoke.
All right, thank you. Fucking oversped here. Shit.
Bad reversal.
Yeah, I mean, like I would, you would just like raid me. You had more enemies there. I was like kind of high on speed, and like I tried to go down, and like I oversped and blacked out together.
All right, I'll do one more round with 35%, then I'll switch to 40.
Right. No, I don't know what to do here. Like he... I just did it again. Nice.
Yeah, I just managed to force a spiral upwards.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have the advantage because I can just pull AOA and stomp the rudder at the very top.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like I don't know. Like at that point, how can like do my own thing there, right? Like go back to the raid.
I think you're kind of cooked because in that kind of spiral or position, I'm the one in control.
Yeah.
he just wins just because of the plane.
Yeah, basically because of the plane. It's also the same thing you can do on flankers and you win that way because of AOA.
Mm.
Alright, I'm 40% fuel now.
Ooh.
And it gets really hard to judge how hard he can pull given his speed.
And did you see that we won and Super Earth won All Divers?
Yeah, I saw that. Based.
Yeah, dude, all the Illuminate are fucking gone, man. I didn't expect we were gonna do it. Like, I was surprised. I woke up and I'm like, holy shit, we won. The president died though in a bunker. like apparently the president was in a bunker and then the Illuminate broke in and he held them off for like 7 hours with just a pistol. Base president. What a way to go. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do from here now though.
Fuel.
Aww.
Yeah. I think you need someone better for the Rafale matchup, dude.
know.
Yep.
Yeah, F-2 looking really damn busted. It's better than the Block 10. Basically below Mach 1. It's better than the Block 10. Better at slow speeds, just also has better energy retention, so it can monkey pull for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
By the way, what speed are you merging at?
Like I do like 1010 50. I forgot to
1,000,
put my air brake
1,050,
down.
yeah.
And like if you do like 11,000 for 1100 for example, like it actually kind of compresses a bit and like doesn't lose a lot of speed.
Yeah.
So like you black out like way earlier, like around like 900.
I think this is a head-on.
Yeah, that's probably hidden. I'm just
You
gonna
can-
try and dodge it.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, I'm not getting that, so it kind of locks here, yeah. Just gonna try and like rudder again. Like you might actually get a shot here.
Maybe not.
No, it's another hidden. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm default builds there, so yeah.
Wow, who would have thought the only plane that can contest other NATO planes are still NATO planes.
Crazy.
Well, I don't know if Japan is on NATO, but you know, it's basically
They're
America's
saying,
lapdog.
Pacific Alliance, whatever you want to call it. Blue 4, blue 4, blue 4.
I mean, the thing is though, like at least Japan on the matchmaker is like always against France. So like,
Yeah, but France has Mikas.
yeah, like, that's the thing though. Like
France has
just
Mikas, bro.
merge with that thing, dude.
Yeah, F2 can compete with the Rafale, the Mika staring at it in the corner.
Real.
As long as there are Mikas, the Raphael remains completely untouched. And I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, like with no team, the F2 just not it. Like
Wait, does the F2 not have HMD?
no.
Wow.
My gunsight there. Yeah.
Actual dog shit.
Yeah, dude.
Just drop on top. Oh, you could have dropped on top there.
Yeah, you could have. Now
I thought like he would. Yeah, probably.
No, few
No.
meters away,
Oh,
few
now-
meters.
Now do it. Now do it. Drop, flip over.
I pull lag,
Flip
now I
over.
pull lag. I'm trying to pull lag behind him.
Yeah, I'm not getting that shot. I'm not even gonna try it. Oh, nice. But though, like it feels like the Rafale like on those stall fights just kinda better, cause like it just does pull.
By the way, Kisby, if you're still on the stream, can you compare F2, like the top tier 1 against Rafale, but put the Rafale with 40% fuel and ping me?
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna head out. Enjoy the dev. Bye bye.
Bye,
Yeah.
Drex.
Bye.
Like I could try to actually merge like with lower speed, like around like I don't know 950.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to kind of match the same speed as yours.
Yeah, I actually lost a lot of speed here. That wasn't a good loop. I might pull it here for the memes.
Wow, that
Almost.
was fucking
Yeah.
close. That's disgusting.
I'm gonna...
That thing is probably producing more lift than the Mirage 2000.
By the way, I don't know if it's bugged. I probably should get a shot here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But like the landing flaps are not ripping at all. Even if you go like full speed or something.
Hold on, don't spawn yet.
Oh shit. Alright.
Let me just compare both flight models real quick.
Yeah.
F-2 against Rafale. Okay, Rafale versus F-2. Okay, give me just a few more seconds.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
The F-2 has better sustain and better SEP at slower speeds. Like below 500 kph, the F-2 is better. Wow. Talking about Rafale with 40% fuel though. Alright, spawning in again.
Right.
So Rafale has slightly tighter turn radius because, well, I didn't specify like damping or anything like that, so the turn radius just comes from the extra AOA. But the F-2 basically has better sustain and better specific excess power below like 500 kph. So on those stall speeds, you actually are better. Wow.
For real?
Yeah, you're slightly better than the Rafale. At 40% fuel. Rafale with 40%, that is.
Yeah, yeah.
So like at slower speeds, you're either equal or slightly better. That's bullshit. We definitely needed more flight models like these though.
No, my line is fucked up here.
No, you're doing slightly better. You can probably regain speed and recover some position. Or never mind.
Nah, you're gonna pull here? Yeah, probably.
No, not yet. I'm trying to
not yet. Yeah.
I'm trying to not force head-ons. I'm trying to cook like as much as possible in like quote-unquote perfect dogfights where I get on your 6, but it's still like tricky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get next to you here, pull AOA. Okay, there I managed to get next to you, so if you try to reverse, I can counter it very easily.
Yeah. Kinda like... probably can pull here if I wasn't black. Oh, no, wait. Yep.
Oh, I was trying to reverse it. Oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
the damage
gone.
there. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Alright, I'm gonna drop back to 35%.
Like still, like it might have like a really banger FM, but I don't know. I wouldn't bring it on EC. Nah. Like I think I can. Nah, not yet. Now actually gonna try it. Nah. In the few more turns. I might actually pull. No.
It's
Close.
pulling.
Yeah, nah. Oh fuck. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna dodge this.
This is a head on.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Nice.
Ooh, hello Mustang. TLDR is that the F-2 is basically like a Rafale without being a triangle. It's like an Euro canard without canards. It's better than the Block 10. I would say it's better than the Block 10.
Like I guess like skates would probably prefer the Block 10 because like you can you could probably rate better, like mark a rate better.
Who gives a fuck about what chess prefers?
I mean, you know, for the people who do that that stuff.
Oh, so chess, bobsleigh, and the Koreans. Sure.
I might nah. Oh shit. Okay. I might need to pull 2 now here. Gonna try and pull. No, 3s. Okay, I'm okay.
He's okay. He's okay. Reverse.
It's okay. Oh. I'm surely not okay. Should I reverse here? Nah, I'm gonna hit shit.
No, that's a
That's
scissors
probably
with a
head-on.
head on.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't bother fire there. Like, to be honest, like on those head-ons, probably your fall has it better. Like, has better odds.
Yeah, I mean, with the fucking fire rate of this thing, like you just basically spray in front of your trajectory, and one of them is bound to hit you. Yeah, we're basically gonna receive a premium F-2 at 13.0. It's gonna have the AAM3s, which are the 9Ms, which, by the way, I believe they're also gonna be buffed. They're gonna buff the pull, so it's gonna be a 9M that pulls like almost twice as hard off the rail. So we're gonna have a premium plane in there that is gonna be like dripping levels of stupid, and also the one in top tier that doesn't have HMD. So the premium one is gonna just nuke the entire BR once again, as if the bracket wasn't dead already.
Exactly, bro.
By the way,
how's
the fuel efficiency on that thing? Because
it's abysmal, dude.
abysmal. Also, you get lighter on prolonged fights.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I really fucked up there. Like, I actually merged like almost 1.2 kph.
Yeah, because I saw you run out of fuel like twice, and I was still doing like 5 minutes, 4 minutes maybe.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah,
It kind of has like MiG-29 syndrome, where like one very balanced matchup I found with T-Rex was MiG-29 against F-15C. But on prolonged fights, the MiG-29 ends up winning because it gets lighter more quickly because of the fuel burn. Yeah. Interesting.
Like, I usually like air brake full burner on the merges, but like with the F2 I'm not even doing that. But like it just eats way too much fuel.
This is honestly really tricky. Because I believe, I believe even if you monkey pull on the F2, you don't really bleed that much speed, right?
No. Like right here, like I just like oversped, because like I was trying to mirror your offsetting.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the very first time I flew Eurofighter on Mevia's account. Like I run into the issue where I was bleeding way too much speed because the plane pulls very hard, very easily.
Yeah. Oh, like it's better here, like on like around like 700. Like it's not that bad as the Block 10, where like if you just do a small mistake after a blackout, you instantly lose all of your speed.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no.
It's like,
I think it's because of the AOA of the planes. Like I remember on the Eurofighter, like it's still the best flight model in the game, right? But I was having so much trouble maintaining proper rate fight because it was very easy to overpull.
Yeah.
So I think I'm kind of suffering the same issue, or maybe I'm just misjudging your speed a little bit. But like I sneeze for a moment and I end up bleeding a lot of speed. And I know like the plane is busted, this thing is still busted. But like, yeah, the fact that you can monkey pull safely, quote unquote, without bleeding any speed just makes it a lot more easy for you to rate fight. And that's, I'm actually having a little bit of trouble of keeping up. Sin, I'll give you my account credentials if you want to test out Eurobomber. Nah, I'm not missing out on much.
I sure I merged like 900 is.
Yeah, I merged at 1050, a little bit slower. Here I'm gonna try to go up with you, get next to you, and that's it. If you dip down like that, you prevent me from forcing a stall fight like we did a few rounds ago.
Yeah.
So dipping your nose like that and regaining some speed is the way to prevent that. But at the same time, it's like a guns-only fight, so you know, if there was missiles involved, it would be a different story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get next to you and see if I can bait you into forcing a stall fight. No. Oh, here we have separation. I might be able to cut you off. Maybe? No.
Yeah, you might actually. I'm pretty low. Nah, I need to ease off now. Oh shit.
If this thing had a better gun sight, I would have maybe been able to get that deflection. This is a head-on. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably not a head-on though. If I
No, it's
actually, not. Yeah, gun sight. I'm probably gonna get him here. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I have the AOA advantage. Oh. Come on. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I had to shot there, but like, there's literally nothing on the HUD, dude. Like, I can't judge.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. Like, it feels tricky. I think Rafale is still better overall because, like, slow speed performance. I think the F-2 is a little bit better in energy retention and shit. But the Rafale has the little AOA trick, so that AOA is still like very useful on those situations to like force stall fights and shit. But like, dude, that the F-2, even monkey pulling at slow speeds, it can stay away from my guns really damn nicely.
The thing is though, for the average Joe, it's like not gonna matter when you see, because like.
Now, like,
how are you gonna merge with the Rafale?
Dude, here's the thing, right? If every single average teamie in Rafale notice that they can actually pull more Gs with manual control, the entire just top tier even dies even harder.
Yeah, true.
Because these planes can basically just automatically win by virtue of monkey pulling.
True.
And also Rafale has Mikas, so if the player doesn't want to waste his time dogfighting, they can just launch and make out your way.
I could probably like get a shot here. Oh, nice! Oh shit!
That was
like 2 seconds before I was like, oh, I was blacked out. I know. I just said,
wow,
like,
that was really good. That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm still in 35% fuel.
Yeah, sounds that. I mean, like, I'm still telling you, you should probably do the Rafale matchup with a better guy than me.
I mean, well, if there's anybody in chat that wants to duel against me, they're free to do so. Like right now, well, I could, like, the best players I know for dueling would be T-Rex and Butters, but they don't have Japan, I think, and they're not gonna play. And Squish cannot be asked whatsoever to fucking boot up that server at all.
I mean, he's working now too. Like he has an actual life.
Wow, who would have thought? Who would have ever guessed? No, yeah, but like overall, if it isn't those 3 guys, then I don't really think it makes much of a difference if I duel somebody else. I mean, you're doing okay. You're doing good. Like, you actually have to be careful here, believe it or not. I guess you actually learned a few things from our last session, where I told you how to offset and react to the offset, and that's exactly what you're doing here. You're reacting to the offset, and even if I manage to get like decently close to you, you can just stay far away from my guns for quite a decent amount of time.
No, overpulled here for a bit. That's probably a head-on. Yeah.
Oh. Not
Nice.
quite a head-on. Like, it didn't quite look like a head-on on my...
Yeah, it was on mine.
Oh,
Like
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry. I mean, we're trying out stuff here anyways, like...
Here's the thing. This reminds me when I dueled against botters with 15A is these planes have such a gigantic nose authority and they can just monkey pull at such a slow speed that it's really damn difficult to like tell if they can actually pull you in or not. So if you see like a little opening where they might force a head on, you kind of have to take it.
Yeah.
Like I remember like Butters, like he found a gigantic amount of openings to like force head-ons or whatever. Not exactly force head-ons, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is because I was avoiding or trying to avoid those approaches, he was still getting me. So the very moment I started like taking those opportunities for head-ons just like he was doing, he started losing.
I might oversped here just a bit.
Overspeeding on verticals is not necessarily bad.
Yeah. I think I can pull up or head on at least. I'm gonna try it.
You can. Here you can. If you miss, I reverse.
Close, yeah.
Oh fuck, no, you get the nose on before me. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still flying though. I'm still flying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see, let's see.
Oh,
nice close.
No.
I'm gonna like take some speed. No, I'm gonna like.
No, you got a far away. Man, you know what? This is gonna be like super copium statement, but I think I opened up my Discord at the wrong time. I think I made a Discord server at the very wrong time because I'm losing so much interest on this game so quickly.
Yep. That's.
Like I can barely stand top tier right now, dude.
Yeah, like me neither. Like, dude, like I'm when I'm like loading in, I'm usually just searching for like 8.0, 9.0 lobbies, and like maybe play other tiers if I see like people I know, but like that's kind of it.
Oh, here I managed to offset a fuck ton.
Yeah, nice. Ah, we actually get a shot there. I blacked out.
That's a cycle everyone is going through at some point. Yeah, the thing is, I just used to love top tier so damn much because there was a stupid amount of action. And I've always been like really fucking good at missile combat overall, ever since Fox Trees were introduced and shit. Like at least even with the 27 SM, like you always had people to shoot at least, even if the plane was dog shit or whatever. But dude, now it's just like, oh, this guy is absolutely stupid, but he happens to be flying an Eurocanard. You're just gonna cope. Like they can just win by virtue of their plane doing everything absolutely better. Even if they are stupid, they can just win by virtue of flying the correct plane. And this used to be the case like a year ago, when American bias was even stronger. But now it's just like, oh well, you're not flying an Eurocanard, you just get fucked. And I just got tired of the workload I have to endure on my favorite plane just to make it work.
That's probably a head-on.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah, me either. Just gonna stop here pulling.
Here I'm gonna pull harder to prevent some of that separation. And I think you're getting slower on that vertical. I might be able to cut you off. Here I cut you off.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get that shot. Yeah, I'm done. I didn't have any speed there to even go for the hidden.
Yeah, on those verticals, if you get slow on your way up, you become a sitting duck. That's where that's basically where people are gonna be the most vulnerable. The sinful ground RB transition is getting closer and closer. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna start playing ground RB just for the sake of grinding the new SPAA and shooting down CAS fanboys. Why are people playing planes on the tank game mode? Not on my watch. Oh, here I might land on top of you. It's gonna be a difficult shot, but I do have a shot at least.
I actually got a shot there too for a bit. I'm gonna... That's another hidden probably.
Yeah, I'm not...
Yeah, no, you're not gonna take it, yeah. Just gonna...
I'm gonna pull hard to prevent separation, and here I might be able to force a stall fight or scissors.
Yeah, and you probably like win now.
Oh, you turn in front of my guns.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's a mountain. That's a mountain.
I forgot my flaps. Nah, bruh, I forgot my flaps again. Fuck. Like if it's like around 300 there, like if you don't have like landing flaps, it's just gonna wing stall you.
How do I see the F-2? It's basically just as good as your canards.
Now, like if this flight model is like the same with the premium one, there's like this plane on 30 right now.
I mean, well, when I look at StatShark, it only shows up a single F-2, I think. I don't know which one it is, if it's the premium one or the top tier one or whatever. But like, I think the difference between F-2 and the Eurocanards is not that big, so even a little bit of fuel difference can just tilt the match in others' favor. Okay.
For that.
Yeah, currently F-2, it's very close to Eurocanards. Well, probably very close to Rafale. Like, Eurofighter will still rinse it because the difference is even bigger. But like, I would say it's comparable to Gripen and Rafale. Like, the difference is very small. So when it comes to Sim EC, I think like fuel differences, maybe even luck, is gonna be a more deciding factor than any plane specifically being far better than the other. It's kind of what we're doing right now. Like, both flight models are fairly similar. Rafale is slightly better, and that's the reason why I'm taking just a little bit of extra fuel. Because on min fuel, I win a little bit too easy. At 35%, which is what I'm using right now, feels okay. And at 40%, it like difference gets a little bit like too bad.
Yeah, bro, I gotta go. I gotta pick up my girl from the train.
All right, fair enough, dude. Sure.
Yeah, sorry for that. All right.
No worries. GG's. Thanks for the duels.
Yeah. No. Smell you later.
If they had MiG-31, it'll probably be a gimmick. I mean, everything is a gimmick right now. Everything that isn't an Eurocanard, it's a gimmick. Like, to be honest. Oh, MiG-31, guess what? It's probably gonna receive a super crack radar, really damn good missiles, and it's gonna have a fucking abysmal fly model. So it's gonna be up tiered in the exact same BR as Rafales and Eurofighters. And guess what? Those planes are probably gonna accelerate just as fast and just reach a speed quick enough to fire their missiles in pretty much perfect parameters. And that's gonna be it. The plane is a gimmick because of how everything else is just modeled in the fantasy world of War Thunder. Iris-T has gate width of 0.25. Damn, I didn't manage to find those parameters when I data mined it. That's silly, but good. Because Ground RP players have been complaining for ages that CAS is way too oppressive on both sides, pretty much. So, like, you know, CAS has made the gameplay insufferable for tanks forever, and SPA has made the game insufferable for CAS forever. So it's like both of them have their own roles. So like, oh no, Iris-T is way too OP. Well, maybe you shouldn't play planes on the ground RP game mode. Just play tanks, bro. Yeah, Rafale can pretty much say, fuck you, I don't want to waste my time with you, and just gonna fire a Mika. And actually, let me show something while I'm still here. Just gonna show you guys the Rafale buff. So basically, R77-1 and Mika got their gimbal limit removed. So you can basically fire the Mika at any angle where your radar can get a lock. So what you can do is, you can use the Iris-T, because the Iris-T has a 180 degrees gimbal limit. This basically means you can lock people up with Iris-T while inside the notch. So what you have to do is switch momentarily to radar and fire the Mika this way. And you never have to leave the notch at all. And look at that. Bam. So pretty cool. Rafale was suffering the entire time, and he definitely needed this for the sake of realism. France has been suffering forever, so you know they deserve the best thing every single patch too. Here we do the same thing. We basically lock this guy out from inside the notch, switch momentarily to radar, and hello. Oh, there you go. Just let the missile do a full 180. I'm gonna see if I can do it again. Oh, there's this guy. So, get inside the notch, just fire the missile super high off board side, and that thing is probably gonna do a full 180 and maybe hit it. No. Those planes are a little bit too small for the Seeker to see it reliably. Let's see, this one seems a little bit better. Yeah. There you go. Why bother playing the game when you can just sit inside the notch forever and just fire Mika's high board side to somebody who is actually behind you? What else did they change? Oh well, they basically did the same thing for 77-1, so you can also fire it like super high off board side again. But you know, with Rafale you can exploit the gimbal limit of the Iris-T a little bit to do it more funny. Gate width thing with 77-1, I probably mean the gimbal limit, right? So SU-30, let's take my favorite loadout, min fuel. So 77-1 also had the gimbal limit for launch completely removed. So you can basically just get a lock on any target, and as long as the radar has a little bit of a lock, even if I bring the target somewhat behind me, you can see it maintains a lock for just a moment. You can still fire the missile from this angle. And it's gonna do a whole loop and maybe find it? No. But anyway, you get the point of what you can do. Here I'm just gonna pull a Cobra and show this guy what Russian bias actually is. The cool thing is that 77-1 has a lot more burn time and a lot more energy than the Mika. So, like, Mika gets the top speed and acceleration because of its very lightweight. 77-1 just gets the top speed acceleration because it has a fuck ton of rocket fuel, so it can actually just power its way through the curve and just fire, like, just go through the fucking turn really damn effectively while retaining speed. Here I'm gonna do the same thing. Watch. I'm gonna wait for him to get a little bit closer like this, and I'm gonna pull a Cobra and fire the missile this way. See, I fired a missile from this direction, and it's gonna do probably a whole 180. And is it gonna hit? Oh, guess what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is actually hilarious. Oh, here comes this guy. I'm gonna lock him up with radar. Do a backflip. Let the missile do a full 180. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. I don't think it's gonna have enough energy. I don't even know if it sees it. Oh, it does. Yeah, but it doesn't have energy to actually catch it. Yeah, that's whether Mika and 77-1 received this patch, which is funny. Now imagine when we receive SU-35S, which has a gimbal limit of like 240 degrees. So literally the radar on the SU-35 can actually lock people from behind the plane. So you will actually be able to aim your radar like behind your plane to some degree, and you'll be able to fire either 77-1s or even R-74s if you want, just behind your plane. Here I'm gonna do the same, just lock this guy up, do a Cobra in the opposite direction, and fire the missile. There he goes. Does it see it though? No, I didn't see it. Right, who else? Who else? This guy. Gonna lock it with radar. Just gonna turn in the opposite direction, up, and fire. That's fucking stupid. Sin is vertical notch good at avoiding required by a Fox 3 because the Fox 3 is an IOG. I mean, vertical notch. it's it's mostly the fact that you're constantly changing your trajectory. So the IOG cannot really predict where your plane is gonna be because you're basically doing a perpetual loop. And also the fact that doing kind of the partial loop allows you to make more accurate adjustments to stay inside the notch compared to flying in a straight line. But it's mostly for the fact that you can fold the IOG a little bit better. Pretty much. Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream here because besides dueling against F2s, like there's barely anything interesting for me to do. Like, I'm not a content creator, so I'm not gonna receive anything for free from Gaijin, sadly. And I only have like 3 tech trees in total, so I only have US, Russia, and France. Well, France-ish. It's not even finished. I don't have anything else to show. Sadly, I cannot even like test drive the new SAM systems, which are funny. So yeah, I don't want to waste anyone's time watching a depth stream like mine. So thank you guys for hanging out. TLDR on the F-2 is that it's basically a Block 10 with better lift at slow speeds. So that's exactly what the game needed. More Ace Combat level of flight models. Because fuck realism and fuck your immersion. And if your plane is worse, then fuck you and go to the forums and cope. So if you are a flanker enjoyer and you're really hoping for your plane to get buffed, just stop coping and accept your fate. It's never gonna be a good plane. SU-34 is always gonna be dog shit. MiG-29 will never be good, ever. So I just sleep better every single night after accepting the fact that this plane is destined to be absolute dog shit for eternity, just like the flankers. So, GG's. That's exactly the kind of realism and the kind of balance that Gaijin wants for the game. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you around.